Hi, I'm going to talk to you today about the anti-deficiency law that was very recently passed and very recently went into effect in the state of California. It's known as SB 931. Again, it's a brand new California state law. It just went into effect last month on January 1st, 2011, and it protects you, the homeowner, from deficiency judgments when the short sale has been approved by your lender. Previously, people were very concerned about doing a short sale versus a foreclosure because there was always a possibility that the lender could come after you for the balance that was forgiven. And this is a wonderful law because it protects the homeowner. In this slide, we're going to talk about the exact verbiage from the law. It basically says that if you get the written consent of the holder of the first deed of trust or the first mortgage, basically if you get permission from the short sale, that will obligate that holder to accept the sale proceeds as full payment and to fully discharge the remaining amount of the indebtedness on the first deed of trust or first mortgage. Well, of course, this is all legalese, so what does this mean in plain English? Basically, what it means is protection for you. It means that if your first lender approves a short sale that closes escrow after January 1st of 2011, they cannot go after you for a deficiency judgment. The lender must accept the payoff that they approved as full satisfaction of the debt, which is great. Again, are there exceptions? Yes. Two exceptions that the law states clearly. If there is fraud with respect to the loan, then the lender can pursue a deficiency judgment. Or if there is waste with respect to the property, the lender can pursue a deficiency judgment as well. And most people wonder, what about investment properties? That's great news. Yes, the law does apply to investment or owner-occupied properties, as long as, again, the property is 1 to 4 family. This law applies. So it has to be a single-family home or townhouse or condo, a duplex, a triplex, or a fourplex. The law does not apply to commercial properties, which is office buildings and anything that's a fiveplex or larger. And what about refinanced loans, hard money loans? Yes, the good news again is that this law does apply to all types of first position liens and mortgages. Again, as long as the property is 1 to 4 family. Again, this law does not apply to commercial properties, and this law does not affect or apply to second or third position liens and mortgages, only first. The next question is, what about second and third liens? Unfortunately, this law only applies to first position liens. It does not apply to or affect second or third position liens. That's why it's so crucial when you have someone who's doing your negotiating for a short sale that you have someone with lots of experience so that that person can advocate for you and make sure that if you have a second position lien that your liability gets released in full. You have other options. Yes, you do. Loan modification, a short refinance, but again, you must be current with your payments for the preceding 12 months. A deed in lieu of foreclosure, a regular foreclosure, or a bankruptcy. I would love to help you with any issues you have with your home. I've negotiated and closed many short sales in the last 4 years. I have over a 95% closure rate. I have to date not one client had to pay a penny out of pocket, 0 promissory notes, and 0 judgments. None of my clients have ever had to bring money to the table or had to walk away with any kind of liability after the short sale has been closed. I will work my fingers to the bone for you and will never cost you a penny out of pocket. I look forward to hearing from you and helping you. Please give me a call or email me. And thank you so much for listening.